Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can the president really go it alone in Iran? Let me know what you think in the comments. As the US joins Israel's bombing campaign in Iran, a big question is on everyone's mind. Does the president have the power to send in the military without Congress's okay? The answer isn't clear-cut, and it raises some serious concerns about who's really in charge. Recently, President Trump announced that US warplanes had struck Iranian nuclear facilities, teaming up with Israel to take out what they see as a major threat. But this move has sparked a heated debate about presidential power and Congress's role in deciding whether to go to war. So, what does the president have the authority to do? The answer lies in the Constitution, which gives the president a lot of leeway to use military force to protect the US and advance its interests. But it's not a blank check. Congress has the power to declare war, and it's supposed to have a say in whether the US goes to war. According to John Bellinger, a former top lawyer at the State Department, the president can use military force without Congress's approval in certain situations. For example, if the US is under attack or if there's a real threat to American interests, the president can act fast. But if the situation is more complicated or if there's a risk to American lives, Congress should be involved. But what about international law? Many experts say that US military attack on Iran would be a violation of international law. The UN Charter and other rules say that countries can only use force in self-defense or with the UN's permission. While the US has taken a pretty broad view of what constitutes an imminent threat, it's hard to argue that US attack on Iran's nuclear facilities or leadership is self-defense. So, what are the implications of the president going it alone? Over the past few decades, Congress has been pretty quiet when it comes to approving military action. While the president has a lot of power to use military force, an attack on Iran would be a big stretch of that authority and would come with some serious risks. In the end, the question of whether the president can send in the military without Congress's approval is a complicated one. While the president has a lot of power, Congress has a role to play in deciding whether to go to war. As the situation in Iran continues to unfold, it's essential that we have a thoughtful and informed discussion about who's really in charge.